Hello. I keep thinking that, sorry, phone ringing. I keep thinking that it's Wednesday today, but it's Tuesday, isn't it? Sorry I missed you all yesterday. We had a pretty busy day yesterday, Mike and I. You might have caught us on the video that we did in the morning over in Burston. We went and took on a little property over there that's coming on for rent and sale. Ideally, the vendors are looking to sell it. Hi, Chloe. I'll call you back after this video. So yeah, that one's coming on at a guide of 250. It's a pretty interesting property in terms of for the sales side because it's on a really nice plot with a lovely, beautiful, big kind of English country garden. So there's loads of room at the back of the property to extend. Currently, it's got quite a small kitchen, and then there's a conservatory. So you could actually take the conservatory down and extend right across the back. Lovely bifold doors overlooking the garden, which would be really nice. It's opposite the school there in Burston, and it's in easy access to the village pub once they're allowed to open again. So that's fab for someone who's looking for a rural lifestyle but with some amenities. It's only about 5 minutes away in the car from Diss, and there is a regular bus that runs to Diss and to Norwich. So that was one of the things we got up to yesterday. It's coming on for rental as well at $750 a month. The current configuration of it is it's got a kitchen, dining room, quite a nice sized lounge with a wood burner, and it's also got 2 bedrooms on one end, 2 really good sized double bedrooms, and in the middle it's got like the 3rd bedroom / study that goes out onto the conservatory. So yeah, it's got an interesting layout that could be really flexible for whoever's going to live there. So that was yesterday. We also just wanted to talk to you about the power of photography. So I had a phone call from somebody who, a friend of mine, but somebody I've not seen for years. And actually, this just goes to prove about marketing, doesn't it? And really getting out there and how vital marketing is, and how powerful these videos have been as well. Because some of you might know when we originally set up Attic, it was just Mike and I, and we instructed other solicitors to market our properties for us. So we've always done a lot of probate work. Today I look like a cushion out of a probate property, I know. 70s mad me. Anyway, so we would go into property, we would clear the property, stage it, and then we would give it to another, like a local agent to then sell it for us. But as we journeyed along, we actually realised that the service that we were receiving from some of the agents is just not the service that we would give to our clients. So we decided to change our business model and get our own portals, so Rightmove and Zoopla. And back in those days when we did it that way, we did have a shop as well, like we would sell what we would clear to help raise money for the estate, but that actually turned out to be really high maintenance in terms of time. So we've changed that part of the business model as well on our probate properties. We now take the items when they're open. They're not open at the moment, but they go off to auction or to traders. Mike's got quite a good bank of traders now he sells directly to. Anyway, so the person in question thought that that's still how we operated and didn't realise that we also do lettings as well now as the general standard estate agency. So now we do. So what we are doing is lettings. She phoned me up and said, can you look at a property for me? She'd had it on the market for a while with a different agent. They hadn't let it. I went and had a look online and I thought, well, there's no wonder it hasn't let. The photos that were taken mid the previous tenant moving out. There was a dining table which had stuff all over it, including toilet rolls, and it just looked unattractive. So I put the property, it's empty, so we haven't broken any rules. We went there, did the photography, did a little guided tour, and that's now under application. And actually, we put it on a bit higher than the other agent, and we've now got a queue of people that want to take that property via virtual tour. So we did some virtual viewings, but we also did a tour and uploaded it onto Facebook. And from that, giving all my secrets away to the other agents here, aren't I? Anyway, I don't mind. Share the love. Yeah. So that's the situation. It's under offer already. You might have seen it, but I do believe that is because of the quality of our photography, and we take care over it, move the furniture around a bit, and make sure that the photos look great. I mean, yeah, there's never any point on putting a property on the market when it's not, whether it's for sale or letting, when it's not shown in its best light. So, yeah, so that was a good success story. We've got a queue of people for that one. Mike's over in Massingham as we speak, doing the details for another property, another empty one, sadly a probate one. Beautiful house, so I can't wait to share that one with you. And you might have seen recently our Beachbank Drive in Thorpe End. That one went on, losing track of the days because we've just been working all weekend as well, and obviously we've got a smaller team at the minute, so we're just working every day and the days are all merging into one. So that's on at a guide of 425 to 450. The vendors have found. It's a stunning house. That's on our Rightmove page, and yeah, they're keen to find a buyer because they've got their heart set on their dream home. And they are willing to do, we can't go into the property, so that was one of the ones where we did the outside photography. There was already a full floor plan in place that we did have to adapt slightly because the previous agent hadn't done that correctly, so we've got that all right. Just comes back to attention to detail again. Everything is always the attention to detail. So yeah, that one's now live. You can see it online, and if you are interested, the vendors are happy to do a WhatsApp or FaceTime virtual viewing for you as well. So yeah, if you're interested in that, give us a call. Has anybody got any questions today? I can't see any popping up. Are we all doing all right? It's really cold today, isn't it, in comparison to the weather that we've had. I went outside and got absolutely drenched, so excuse the state of me. Home cut wet fringe is never a good look, is it? Perhaps we should get some people to come on and do some top hairdressing tips for home hairdressing. Be a good one, wouldn't it? Anyway, I hope you're all well. I'm going to go because I've got a massive to-do list, but wanted to just check in with you all and make sure you're okay. Any questions, pop them in the comments below or give me a call on the office phone on my mobile 07585 332 325. Thank you. Bye.